Okay, using correct units, explain the meaning of this in the context of the problem. The explain questions are also quite common on the AP test. The key thing is to pay attention to units and explain each and every number or symbol, well, kind of. Anyway, here's the explanation. This integral is the total distance traveled by Johanna in meters. So I have to have the word in meters because I'm calculating the total distance traveled. And I must also specify the time period of 0 to 40, and I have to have the word minutes. If you have all of that for your explanation, it will give you 1 point. Approximate the value of this integral using a right Riemann sum with the 4 subintervals indicated by the table. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I always write down the integral. So the integral goes from 0 to 40, and I'm integrating the absolute value of the velocity. Approximately, because it's a Riemann sum. I look at the first subinterval. I'll do kind of a color-coded thing here, maybe it will help. So I go to the first subinterval, I pick the value of the velocity that is on the right. I have to take the absolute value of that velocity. Well, the absolute value of 200 is 200. I then must multiply by the dt, or change in time for that subinterval. That dt is 12 from 0 to 12. Plus, go to the next subinterval, pick the value of v that is on the right, multiplied by the dt for that subinterval. Oh, wait a minute, don't forget absolute value. So the subinterval this time is 8 wide, and plus, go to the next subinterval. This is where they try to trick you, because this is negative 220, but you're going slow and careful, so you don't forget the absolute value. Absolute value of negative 220 would be positive 220. The dt for this subinterval is only 4, plus the very last term here, the last subinterval, the value of v on the right is 150. Width of that subinterval is, oh, that's a big one, 16. You don't have to do any other work. If you stop there, they will give you full credit. You get 2 points for what you see here. So that's 3 points total.